Hello, my beautiful people. Good morning, y'all. I am a mess this morning. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if y'all noticed those that were here a little earlier. I was late to my own call. I'm like, it's
Hello, my
11:05.
beautiful
Hold
people.
on.
Good morning, y'all. I
Uh-oh.
am a mess this morning. I don't know what's going on.
That's YouTube. You know, it be trying to play me. Anyways, good morning, guys. Good morning from Texas. I hope you guys enjoyed that video because that video hit home. I was like, hold on. Let's reset this mindset, right? So let me just start off by saying my name is Monique. For those of you guys that are new here, for those of you guys that are watching the recording later on, this is Queenspiration. I do this called Monday through Friday. And I come here Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Central time to give you guys some sauce, to give you guys some real raw motivation. I ain't here to sugarcoat nothing, y'all. I'm here to be real with y'all. I'm here to give it to you clean, right? This is how I live my life. And honestly, truly, we have one life to live, and I'm here to help you guys through it as much as I can, because what would I be here for if I don't, right? Like I'm a strong believer, a firm believer that everything that you learn, you should always be a student, but you should definitely always be a teacher. There's just too much knowledge out here that we attain that we just selfishly keep to ourselves. So with that being said, I like to come here and give you guys whatever it is that I learned that I feel has helped me. So today we're going to be talking about millionaire mindset. Give me 1 second while I close this door because my dog will try it and we're going to fight. And excuse my hair, there's a treatment in here. I promise I'm gonna wash it today, y'all. This low ponytail got my head looking real big. It's okay. It's okay. We real around here, right? We raw. Anyways, guys. So millionaire mindset, guys, this is huge because a lot of us obviously, I mean, everybody wants to be successful financially, right? Everyone wants to be a millionaire, but it takes more than just saying it and wanting it. There's a lot of action steps behind it that are going to help you, right? Are going to get you where you need to be and get you living the life that you truly deserve right now, instead of thinking that you need to wait until you're already living that life, okay? So the war in the mind is what most people struggle with. It all starts and finishes with our mindset. So no matter what we do, guys, I could tell you this for certain. You could wake up every single day and you can journal and you can do the personal development. You could do all the things. But if your mindset is not right, if you are not focusing on fixing your mindset, nothing else is going to be attainable. And I could tell you that for certain. Okay. Let me clean my glasses. I'm looking crusty. I can't see y'all beautiful faces. Miss Anna, I see you, baby. Anyways, okay. So number one, I'm gonna give you guys how to develop millionaire mindset, guys. This is gonna be quick, short, and easy. Take notes because, guys, again, these are things that you can put in practice, but not only put in practice, but that you can replicate and help other people to do as well, right? So we're gonna go with number one. Hold on, let me see something. All right, there we go. Okay. I couldn't see y'all. It was like funny. Why does it look like that? I don't know. It don't matter. It's okay. So number one, we're doing daily personal development. For those of you beautiful, oh my God, I just love y'all faces. Look at these beauty. Okay, hello. I'm loving it. Y'all distracted me for real. So number one is daily personal development. We all know the importance of it, right? That's why we're here today. We're on this call because we know the importance of personal development. We know how important it is to pour into ourselves before we can ever pour into anyone else. Okay, you are no service to no one, your children, your husband, your wife, your parents, your siblings. You're no service to anyone, okay, if you are not first focusing on yourself. And I mean, pouring into yourself is in so many different ways, but that personal development, you really want to understand that if you want to be successful in life and in general, you need this. This cannot be an option. This should be your non-negotiable. Whether you get it in the morning, and what I suggest, I don't care what your schedule looks like. Oh, look at the baby over there. I don't care what your schedule looks like. There is a moment in time that you could be listening to personal development. I know all of y'all was listening to Summer Walker's album, right? We could have replaced that little 10 minutes that we listened to them songs and we was in our feelings with some personal development that's going to ensure that we have a successful and a fruitful life, okay? So make sure that we are making personal development a non-negotiable. That's number one. Number two is focus on where you're going. Focus on where you're going. Okay. I know a lot of people like to say, like, stay focused right now, today, be in the present, whatever. But ultimately, you want to stay focused on where you're going, not where you are right now. Focus on where you're going to, not what you are going through. I think that is huge. And this lesson comes from a lesson that I learned like I think like 7 months ago or 6 months ago from Nano. I don't know if you guys listen to him, but I listen to him religiously. And even if I don't get on his calls, I listen to his podcast because he is such a knowledgeable young man. And like I said, I don't care what age you are, where you come from. If I can learn from you, I'm going to learn from you. So this is where this comes from. Okay. So like I said, focus on where you're going, not where you are. No, there's a river in the desert and there's a way in the wilderness, y'all. Okay. Focus on what you want. Guys, let me tell you guys something. And this is real life. You know, I like to throw my little anecdotes in there. So recently, and I know it's a mindset thing. Before, like last month or 2 months ago, I used to see Cadillacs everywhere. I'm like, there go my caddy. I see you, boo. That's mine, right? Recently, I ain't seen none. I literally was like, I was telling Tiffany before, my wife, I was like, when I would see them, I'm like, listen, I see these Cadillac. I think everybody in Texas drives a Cadillac. Literally, it's Cadillacs everywhere. You would think it'd be like Jeeps or whatever. Is literally the white Cadillacs that we can earn in this business, right? And so I'm like, dang, like, so this past month, I haven't seen none. And I'm like, man, that's weird, right? And I know it's my mindset. I know I was not focused on where I was going. I was focused on the fact that my car is crusty right now because I got hit, y'all. And I'm going through this whole insurance thing. And I literally been thinking about it every day. I go to sleep thinking about it. I'm like, these people need to hurry up and fix my car. Like, I'm so tired of this. Because in Texas, you got to get an inspection. Now I can't pass my inspection, so I can't get new tags because of my headlights. It's just a whole bunch of things. But I know that I've been focused on that. And what ends up happening is I'm focused on it so much so that I ain't even seen no Cadillacs. And today, guess what, y'all? I seen 3 of them. I was out for 40 minutes. I seen 3 Cadillacs. I said, there you go. There goes that mindset. Let's go. It's mine next year. I don't care. Like, it's something as simple as that, but it sounds like a joke, right? It sounds like playful and like, oh, what I see, I'm gonna get. No, like for real, what you focus on really grows, y'all. I promise you. I for real believe that with all of my heart. And I know it to be true because other people have already experienced this in life. Okay. So that was focused on where you are going. Okay. So number 3, focus on developing the right habits, not focused on the results. So many of us are focused on being a millionaire. So many of us are focused on signing up a market partner. So many of us are, I want to be an SCB, but it's more than just saying it. And I say that for those that are doing my name. I don't know if all of you guys are, but most of you guys are. And so anything in any aspect, right? You can say you want to be a millionaire. You can say you want to be the highest whatever in your job, you want all these promotions, but it takes habits. Okay. It's easy for us to say those things, but sometimes we're focused on praying for a miracle. The reality is what we should be praying for is to develop the habits that we need to get what we need, what we want. Okay. Change your behaviors on how you act, think, feel, and make the sacrifices. Okay. We have to be able to make the sacrifices for it, what it is that we want. And that means habits. Listen, I don't know if y'all know, but they say you need to drink a cup of water with lemon every morning. That's to be the first thing you do, even before you brush your teeth. That's nasty, I know, but you should, because what it does is it rehydrates your brain, because when you go to sleep, your brain is, I guess, dehydrated. You're supposed to drink a cup of water in the morning. So that's a habit. That's a small habit, right? But those kind of small habits create big habits that are going to in turn get you to where it is that you want to go. Okay. And that's in anything. Habits are a must. Okay. So focus on the habits that you need to develop. Stop praying for a miracle and start praying for development. Okay. Number 4, create a vision. This one was big and I loved this. I love the way he articulated this, because he said, so we need to create a vision so that distractions don't matter. He said, some people have sight, but no vision. Woo! I said, what? Say that again, Mr. Nano, because that is such a fact. We all have sight, right? We're able to see. Y'all can see me. I can see y'all. And a lot of us live on sight. What does that mean? We live on what we can see and not what we can feel. Okay. So we got to create a vision so that we are living in vision and not in sight. We are walking in vision. What happens when you walk in vision is it keeps us going through the struggle. Okay. Our vision has to be detailed and strong enough for us to show up daily regardless. Okay. So when you're focused on sight, again, I'm focused on my messed up car and all of those things. And when I stay focused on those things, again, like we mentioned, they grow. but stay focused on the vision, but make sure your vision is clear and very detailed. Oh no, what's wrong with my Instagram? I don't know. Sorry, y'all, on Instagram. I had some network connection problems, whatever. Anyways, so your vision has to be detailed. I already said that. And again, like I said, it has to be so detailed, so strong that you show up no matter what. You got that? Vision, oversight, period. Okay. All right. So number 5, guard your language. Guard your language. We know negative self-talk, those things will take over your mind. What you tell yourself, you will believe, and what you tell yourself and what you say will be attracted to you. We know about the law of attraction. I know that in previous conversations or on previous calls, I talked about us being rubber, and when someone's coming after you, let it bounce off of you. But I just want you guys to know that you are also a magnet. Okay, you are a magnet. So what you talk to yourself, you will attract to yourself. Okay. And I mean that in all, listen, I've lived that one. I could tell y'all for a fact. I have had a moment where I wake up in the morning and I'm already late, not now, but when I was working, and literally I wake up late and now my whole day is determined by me waking up late because I focused on that. I fixated on that. I spilled the coffee. Now I got half a coffee. Now I'm real tired. Now the light is extra long. The red light is extra long. There's extra traffic. All of those things, listen, they take a part in your day-to-day and what you do. So understand that you are a magnet. You have to guard your language. You have to guard what you say to yourself. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Be very careful about how you talk about yourself. And like I said, think of yourself as a magnet. If you think of yourself as a magnet, you know that you are attracting those things to yourself. And it's all on you. When you're talking negative and negative come, don't be surprised. Don't be like, oh, dang, where'd this come from? You attracted it. But it's very easy for us to be, I always talk about reactiveness and proactiveness, okay? And it's very easy for us to be reactive because of our life circumstances, okay? Because you went to work and your boss had an attitude, now you got an attitude, and there you go. Now all your customers gonna have an attitude, period. I'm telling y'all, that's real life. I have experienced that, but it's all it takes. You can have a bad customer, a bad whatever, a bad experience. If you bounce back with positivity, I promise you that next person is going to be positive. And then the next person, and the next person, and the next person, because that's how this works. That is how the law of attraction works. Okay. So remember that and be very careful about how you talk to yourself. Change the negative self-talk to I am worthy. I am abundant. I am. You can have it all, but you have to attract it to yourself. Okay. Don't put what you don't want into the universe, period. So I don't want a broken car. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Actually, today is it. That's it, y'all. I'm committing with y'all. I ain't gonna think about it no more. When they call me, the insurance calls me and they get it fixed, and that's it. I still got a drivable vehicle, and that's what I need to be focused on. I need to be focused on the fact that could have been way worse, and God put me in that position to be able to learn something, and I learned, and that's it. Or I'm still learning because, sis, I was real mad. I was crying. I was all of the things because, right? But I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I'm not gonna focus on it because I'm gonna focus on my Cadillac. Because that's what's going to, listen, that little Chevy Malibu going to get turned in for my Cadillac. And that's it. And I'm going to be living my life in luxury. Okay. So anyways, remember that. Number 6, invest in yourself and in your business. If you don't have a business, invest in yourself. Invest in everything that you do. Okay. Whatever it takes, I would do. Have that attitude in everything. If your goal is to lose weight, whatever it takes, I would do it. I don't care if I got to wait till 10 o'clock at night to work out. I'm going to do it. I don't care if I got to wake up at 4 a.m. to work out. I'm going to do it. Whatever it takes. You cannot stray away from that attitude. Okay. Those who are successful are disciplined, committed, consistent, and have heart and have faith. That goes back to not living your life through what you can see, but what you can feel. Right? Because if you have the faith that you know it's going to happen because you're taking the action steps, that's all that it takes. Okay. But you got to invest in your business, invest in yourself, guys. Start wearing your own, this one. I love this one. This one y'all gonna like. Start wearing your own jersey. Stop wearing other people's. Hello. How many of us is over here ramping and raving, talking about everybody else and their accomplishments? And I'm not telling you to be a hater. Okay. But I'm telling you to give yourself kudos, invest in yourself. Stop talking about Kylie Cosmetic and all those other places that doing all these that are already successful. Talk about your success. Wear your jersey Ain't no jersey that's better than yours. I'm here to tell you, okay? Ain't no jersey better than mine. And you got to have that mentality. I'm not telling you to walk around here like you're better than nobody. You know that. But I definitely want you guys to know your worth. Know what you're capable of. But most importantly, invest, okay? Invest all of yourself to what you want, okay? That was that one on that. But I love that little jersey thing. Guard who you spend your time with. We already know this. We know that the company we keep is the company we keep, right? The five closest people to you is an average of who you are, okay? And they say that birds of a feather flock together. We heard that since we was kids. I know I did. My mom always used to tell me, oh, pay attention to your friends because everybody's going to think you're this because of that. Da, 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 da. And I used to be like, but I'm not like them. And I really used to say that because I wasn't like my friends. Like my friends used to do stuff. I was a scary cat, y'all. I was scared of my mama. So I was like, I ain't going to do that. But I'll drive you around when you drink, but I'm not going to do it. And so I was that person. But ultimately, what ends up happening is I've been put in a lot of bad positions because of the company I kept. Y'all, I used to be the designated driver. I'm not lying. This is a real story. I got caught at a checkpoint. And when I got caught at a checkpoint, my friend, she was in the back seat, pissed drunk, and she couldn't even say her name. And you know what they did? They checked the car, they found an open bottle of alcohol, and they were about to arrest me, y'all. I was sick, y'all. I was crying. I was like, oh my God, my mom didn't even know I was out at a party. Like, oh my goodness. But the reality is, although I wasn't drinking and my breathalyzer showed that, there was an open bottle of alcohol, and that all was because of the company that I decided to keep. No shade on my friend because I still love her. That's my girl. She is a new person. But that's just the reality. The reality is that you are who you, listen, it happened to me too, but listen, I have been through some things just because of the people I've been around. Because you could say you're the good person. You could, oh, I'm here to look out for my friends. But ultimately, are your friends looking out for you? Right? And that's what you got to look at. You got to look around you and you got to see who's really invested in you, who's supporting you, who's just around for a good time. Because it ain't always going to be a good time. So when it's not a good time and those people are not around, it just shows you that's not the company you need to keep. But you got to be very mindful. If you want to be a millionaire, be very mindful of the people that you eating at a table with. Because as soon as that millionaire comes, that money comes, those are going to be the same people that got the handout, but don't got no ear to hear your problems or don't got no help to help you with. They just there. Okay. You don't want people that are just there. You want to be around, surrounded by people that are conducive to your growth, conducive to your mental health, conducive to your millionaire mindset. Okay. So number 8, never tell anyone your plans. Guys, this one's hard for me. I'm a talker, especially when I get excited. I be having plans. I'm like, y'all, I gotta tell my people, I gotta tell my friends. Guys, nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to hear about your plans. They want to see your results. They want to see your results. And that goes for friends, that goes for family, all of that stuff. Honestly, and I'm gonna say this harshly, just shut up and work. Just stop talking about it and just do it. Just do it. Because the action is the result is going to speak for itself. But what ends up happening is when you start this plan and now you got these people behind you, like, what you doing? Where you at? Messing with your mindset, right? Messing with your daily habits. You're creating these habits and you're like, I'm doing this. I know what I'm doing behind closed doors, right? But now when you got other people's pressure because you gave them your plan, now they got expectations and now you feel like you're rushing and you are letting go of the habits that you created for yourself to be a millionaire. And it happens so often. We jump around, like I said, excited, want to tell everybody your plans. And then it goes to crap because too many people have expectations for you. When really all you need to do is do it, come back with the results. The results are going to speak for itself. Now you've already created the habits with no interruptions, no distractions. And now you can keep it up. But what ends up happening is when they, like I said, they're going to push you into the point where you ain't going to end up doing nothing. Right? Or they're going to start doing stuff that you had planned. And now you want to take away from your plan. Oh, now look at her. Now she want to do this because I told her I was going to do this. And now you take away from yourself because that's all negativity. So just zone back to the work. Forget about the talk because the talk don't do nothing for nobody. Okay. And success is attracted by the person you are ultimately. Right. So talking about it does not show who you are. Doing it shows who you are. Okay, so if that's something that you want, you gotta do it. You gotta show it. You gotta act like that. You gotta show up as that person every single day, rain or shine. Okay, and then number 9, and lastly, Winners are not people who never fail. They are people who never quit. We know this, right? You don't fail unless you quit. You do not fail unless you quit. And I'm telling you here now, do not quit. Whatever it is that you have set forth for yourself, do not quit. You got to believe in yourself. You got to let go of the limiting beliefs that people have bestowed upon you, right? Because that's really what it is. We have generations before us that have come and told us what we're supposed to do and how our lives are supposed to look. And whenever we go against the grain, and we got our mothers and our grandmothers and our fathers and our grandfathers telling us that, oh, but I thought you was going to be a doctor. What you mean you're doing network marketing? Well, guess what, Grandpa? I'm doing network marketing, okay? But you have to understand, you can't quit. You can't quit. You just got to stay focused and believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, what everybody else has to say don't even matter, okay? But those limiting beliefs have to go out of the door, out of the window, wherever you want to do, wherever it goes, okay? Burn the boat and go all in, okay? Burn the boat and go all in, y'all. There is no plan B. This is your plan B. This is your plan A through Z. There is no other option. That's what you need to tell yourself every single day. But that's why it's so important, like I said from the beginning, that you have a vision, okay? A very strong, detailed vision. I like to say vision better than why, because your why is like, okay, this is why I'm doing it. But when you have a vision, it's just strong, it's detailed. It's like, oof, that vision. When you start to see it different and you start to say, I don't want to live by sight. I don't want to live by what's in front of me because it's not what I want. I don't want just this. I want more. So why am I going to stay focused on just this on sight, on what I could see? No, I got faith. I let go of limiting beliefs. I stopped talking negative to myself. I started to attract positivity because I know that I'm a magnet. Guys, same thing with the company. You keep understand that that we give off our energy, but we get their energy as well. So all those things, we have to be super aware of them if we want to be successful. Okay. And I know we all want success, whatever it looks like. It don't got to be millions. Shoot, mine's is billions. Honestly, I ain't want to scare you. I was going to put billionaire mindset, but millionaire is okay, right? Whatever you dream of, you can attain. I'm here to tell you that. Ain't nobody out here better than you. Ain't nobody out here that already got it that you can't. Hello, who got it why they got it and I can't get it? It don't matter where you are in life. It doesn't matter how old you are. Okay, stop putting a time limit on your life. Yes, you have one life. That's why you got to do what you got to do every single day. But to tell yourself, oh, I'm 30, I don't have this yet, I was supposed to be here. I did that. This whole year, I'm 30 years old. I'm about to be 31 in January. Don't tell nobody. But literally this whole year, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm 30. Like, what am I doing? Guys, my wife and I own 2 houses, okay? And I'm not here to boast about it, but I still be questioning myself like, dang, what am I doing with myself? I should have been X, Y, and Z. I should have been. No, says who? Who am I comparing myself to? Really and truly ask yourself, who are you? Whose timeline are you comparing yourself to? Because if you want to compare, go compare to the people that are successful and where you want to be. And they will tell you themselves at 30, some of them wasn't even there yet. Most of them, actually, honestly. If you think outside of this business, I'm not even talking my name. I'm talking outside of it. Like I say, Bill Gates and Oprah, I talk about them all the time. You know how much failure they had to deal with in order to get to success? But the only difference between them and you is that they didn't quit, right? So we have a choice. We can't quit. We got to show up for ourselves every day. We got to show up for our sight. For our vision every day. Every day. So close your eyes. Because it's not about what's in front of you. It's about what's in here. It's about what's in here. It's about what's in here. And then when you realize that, when we realize that, and we really start to zone in and take care of ourselves that way, I promise you, again, millionaire is right there, baby. Okay, y'all gonna be calling the bank and bank account balance is all them numbers. Yep. Yep. That's gonna be me too. Okay. I don't even want to have to call my bank. That's the life I'm trying to live. So financially free that I don't got to ever call my bank. I don't need to know how much is in there. I know there's enough. Yeah, baby, go ahead and get it. Whatever you want, right? That's the life that I know a lot of us want to live. I know for a fact. Like, I don't care about how much is in there. I just care about having the freedom to not have to care about how much is in there. Right. And because I've lived the life of, wait, hold on, don't swipe that yet real quick. Hold on, let me check real quick. Hold on, let me make a transfer real quick. Literally, I've lived that life, guys. I know what that's like. But I'm not going to focus on that. I'm gonna focus on the fact that one day I'm not gonna have to check it at all. Okay. So guys, stay focused. Stay focused and don't quit. I'm here to tell you, you guys are abundant. You are capable. You're strong. You're resilient. You are powerful. You are a powerhouse just by yourself. But until you know that, you won't attain anything that you want. Okay. So stay focused, guys. And that is all I have for today. It was short. That's okay. We like short. I love y'all so much. Per usual, I like to tell you guys how grateful I am because honestly, truly, this platform, it amazes me every single day. New faces all the time. I'm here for it, Mr. Joe. I love to see a man on here. Hello. Thank you for being here. I got to give King his kudos because that's what's up, right? Like it's real difficult to be the one man in all these women right here on Queenspiration. I love it. I love that because this is for everybody. Okay, this is for everybody. And the fact that we have the ability to do this is it's goals for me. It's goals. It's life, right? I love it. I love it. So I love you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here with me, to listen to what I got to say, right? To hear some nuggets. But y'all, this is an open platform. Anytime you guys want to speak, you can unmute yourself. We are family around here. There is no listen. We real around here. So you unmute yourself. You want to talk. You have something to say. You got some gems to drop. You got some anecdotes you want to tell. You stories. Whatever it is, we're here for it. Okay. But I don't know if anybody has anything to say. If you do, real quick, you guys can unmute yourself. If not, I do want to make you guys aware that we are a platform, a community. I have a Telegram that I drop all the gems in, right? The notes, we try to drop the notes as often as possible, but that's where the links are. That's where all of the community is at. So if you guys want that, just go ahead and DM me on Instagram. Killer Curls is my social media. And I would be sure to add you guys to that because again, it's a community and we're just growing. Listen, Queenspiration Telegram is about to hit 50 people. I cannot believe that. Like what? 50 people? Like I love it. I freaking love it. It's amazing. I'm actually thinking about doing something special for y'all soon. Cause y'all my babies. I love y'all for real. But anyways, I don't know if anybody has anything to say. I keep talking. If not, y'all, I love y'all and I will see you guys. Thank you. It's congratulations to us. Okay, this is our platform. What you mean? But anyways, guys, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Bye.